replace the number for your ally with like the actual number of hearts they have, instead of having 10 little white boxes under the name.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Like, it definitely worked out okay when we only had 3, because it was an at-a-glance quick look. I suppose an at-a-glance is, you've got tons, you're fine.
Yeah.
So we were exploring Yaesha, as I recall.
I think so, yeah.
And we found a door we couldn't open because we hadn't met the event for the stuck merchant.
Yes, that's right.
So I think we have to go back to one of the earlier ones where the footist was, and like wander around there to see if we can find anything else to do, or interact with, or go.
Yeah, that's a good plan.
You looking to head out, Spoon? Yeah, I'll leave the door open for you.
So, yeah. Quite sure where in Yaesha we're going.
Is there one for the footist?
Yes. There's also Scalding Glade and Verdant Strand. Flutist though, isn't it?
Yeah. If I remember, the Scalding Glade was what took us to the Heretic's Nest, where we fought Stormcaller, and it just brought us back round to the door that took us to the place that we can't get through because we haven't seen the merchant.
Yeah, that's right, that's right.
So...
hello, huge guy, it's just attacking us.
Straight out? Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, so moving out at least.
Yeah.
So yeah, we came in at the far left, because that was the entrance to this entire area. The top right to the northmost exit is the shrine that we haven't got the door to. Top right is where we came in from the Heretic's Nest, and bottom right is the Scalding Glade where we went to the Heretic's Nest. So I guess we need to explore that bottom left bit and see if there's another exit. Because if there isn't, I'm not honestly sure where we have to go.
No, I don't really remember myself.
Right, well.
But we'll go that way, we'll see.
Oh yeah, because the bottom right one didn't take us, sorry, to the Scalding Glade, it took us to the rebel camp. And that took us to the Scalding Glade.
Yeah.
Sorry. I always forget how big my explosions are.
Yeah, it's surprisingly large radius.
Hey, purple thing. Storm Amulet, which is actually new.
Cool.
What do you do? Increase shock damage by 15%, and something else, but I got under attack.
Weapon was that shock do 10% more.
Okay, so you're calling in the storm thing.
Yeah.
For shock weapons, we had that shock pistol, didn't we? I
think so.
I think that might be the only one we found so far.
This must be progress.
Has to be. I keep seeing a tooltip pop up that says the central dot in your reticle appears when you're shooting within the weapon's most effective range. I can't see I've ever seen a white dot appear in the centre of my reticle.
No, like I get the feeling it means when it turns red, but then it turns red no matter the range. I think it's something unimplemented that the tooltip is just there for.
Fair enough. Annie's Lament sounds new.
Yeah.
But you were saying something before I interrupted you.
Tonight we're going to do some killing for you.
Yes, Algy's going to be joining us for some floor killing with the new map.
Cool. Let's get this.
And a new weapon.
These things have like really weird animations. It looks like their animations are
Broken?
kind of broken.
They're running at half frame.
Yeah. But when they get closer, their animation is reduced rather than
Far away, yeah. Maybe it's a weird side effect of the 100 mark?
I don't know. Like, I've never noticed it before. I think it's just...
It might just be this area, because the previous area didn't have that issue. Wasn't any other exit there, was there? No. Just a weird cut-off on the map.
These enemies are weird. All they do is just slowly walk towards you.
Well, there's the there's the teleporting dudes around here. They try and electrocute you when you get close, don't they?
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I got the fast guy. Oh, wow, yeah. Angry.
Do you want to take the north path? I'll take the south one.
Yeah, sure. I imagine we'll either meet up or find something exciting along one of the routes.
Mm-hmm.
I think you can fall down these chasms.
Yeah, they definitely look like pits of deathables.
Found a few chest ones, at least.
Good. I found where we link up anyway, but there's a corner down here I haven't explored yet, so I'm going to head back.
Fair enough.
Chests and hardened iron was all of the rewards I found.
Yeah, there are a lot of chests in this area. I found at least 3. Nothing more exciting than chests, though.
Fair enough. And our trade point. I forget what I was even leveling up now.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
Oh yeah, reviving to get that up to max.
That's a good plan.
I could say reviving and consumable use speed are both good things to get up next.
Yes, consumable use speed is actually a very good one. I think I meant to level that before I just started slamming points into something else. So I read that it's actually really good because apparently, like, when the difficulties get higher, basically all you do is just slam bloodbolts all the time, just keep regen going.
Well, this looks to be our exit, but we didn't find anything.
Yeah.
No purple items.
No. And we explored thoroughly, like we usually do.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's a shame. Oh well.
Not the end of the world.
No, indeed, indeed. Maybe this one just had lots of chests instead of things.
Yeah. The Rolling Tomb.
That's a pretty good name.
There's a fog gate. Oh, the Radiant Tomb. Sorry. Could be something new.
Yeah, sounds it.
Destroy the Reanimator.
Times.
Does that mean it's going to be one of those things of like the get back up unless you kill all three of them at the same time?
Maybe.
Or is it just going to keep reviving more bad guys?
I mean, it looks to be that blob on the wall up there.
Yeah, I think there's going to be an infinite waves of bad guys until we kill these things.
Yeah.
So I'd say if we come over here to the right, Joe, one of us can deal with the ads while the other does with the things. Have health.
Yeah.
I got you.
I've killed one of them. Possibly. Oh no, that didn't kill it. That was just good. Some damage.
Okay, I'm going to make my way back to you. Because yeah, there's a lot of things. Well, it's time to see how good the revival thing is, huh?
Yeah.
There are more than one or two things here that are stopping me from reviving you, Joe.
Yes, there's quite a lot of them.
Island. I know. You're mad. I'm dead, Joe. I'm afraid. I think we'll have to just start over here.
Yeah, fair enough.
So yes, this appears to be a thing of destroy the reanimators before you're utterly overwhelmed. Looks like the one to the left is the closest when we go in.
Yeah,
Highland.
that's the one I was trying to kill. Well, the one I was killing.
Because I want to say it actually started getting worse for us the more things we killed. Because it started spawning in more of the teleporting guys.
Yeah, well, we didn't even kill even one of the things.
I meant killing the ads rather. You know, they started replacing the basic guys with the more high end guys.
Maybe, yeah.
So I think this is going to be just a straight up DPS race.
Let's just rush up to the left and kill that thing as soon as possible.
Yes. Highland. Yeah, a minute.
If we get one dead, then
I'm busy, Loon. Don't be poking my face with your claws.
the central thing is a
Yes. It has a lot of health.
yeah.
Doesn't appear to be particularly vulnerable to status effects, sadly.
Knock that all the way down.
I'm dead.
Oh, jeez.
There were a lot of teleporty exploded dudes.
Cool, that one just exploded and killed me next to me. Oh, wow, this one's challenging.
Okay, so I'm going to suggest summons. Because fire damage did nothing, like it did literally no extra damage. So I'm thinking we want to have things that distract, such as the seed collars, or turrets, or the dog. Yeah, I'm gonna bring the dog because it'll last for 60 seconds on its own. I don't know if you may be better off with the sentries or the seeds, because that way we'll have more things in the environment to distract the enemy.
I could try the seed. Yeah, the rattleweed. Probably better.
Oh yeah, that's a straight up decoy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, to get actual charge. So, I don't know if we summon a dog or anything before the fog gate, if they get through the fog gate with us.
Yeah, they do.
Okay, so I can summon the dog and pet him before we go through them. Come here, pup. You're a good dog. No! I tried to... well...
We're in. Why is it not letting me in? There we go. Right, off you go, you secret distractions.
Well, I'm not being attacked by 7 billion things this time, Joe.
Yeah, Steve seems to be doing his job with wherever it is.
And then after we blow it up, we need to get away in case it actually, explodes. Gonna try and go for the next one on the left.
Alright. My weed's dead now, so... Let's see if I can just shoot him.
Have an R-dog.
Oh god, don't go exploding.
Have health.
I'm just shooting little dudes in this so I get my Steve when you focus on that, so...
Sure. Yeah, my shotgun's doing like 1,000 damage per shot on it, because I'm close range, so...
Yeah, it's drawing them all down the stairs again.
Having our dog, lads.
That weed is very effective at what it does.
Yes, it is getting their attention a lot. Have health again.
Okay, instead I'm going to focus on little dudes for a minute.
Sure.
Get it back.
I'm almost out of ammo, so I'm going to use an ammo box.
Lucky things to focus on me at the moment rather than you while you're just killing them, so this is fine.
Yeah, you keep working on the little dudes and I got this.
Stop exploding on me. I can't get you. There's a million exploding guys just exploding on my weed over and over and over, so like...
That's okay, we keep their attention and we're fine.
Yeah. Yeah, that weed is actually incredibly good.
We're done.
Like, so ridiculously good.
Soul Anchor.
Luminite.
It's over.
What is that? Is it an item or...
That looks like an amulet.
Yes. No.
Increase the duration of summons by 100% and increase your range and melee damage per summoned minion, Joe.
That could be pretty cool for minion builds.
Yes. I mean,
I think...
what's the most summons you could have then? You could have 4 out at one time?
Yeah, you could have like 2 of the little tumble dudes. 2 turrets. That'd be 4. You could also have 2 tumble dudes. And something else that makes 2, I think. Or like 2 of those and like the weed. Which is way more effective than I thought.
So weirdly, this area was fog gated off, but there's no way to proceed.
It was just an event. Ah,
Yeah.
interesting.
They're not seeing any other exits on the map, just the one we came in through. Maybe we missed something in the Scalding Glade or something?
Maybe.
Or maybe the Heretic's Nest has more than one exit?
Possible.
I guess if we go to the Scalding Glade first, we can have a look at the map and see if there's anything we're evidently missing.
So yeah, like in that sort of situation, like if we're both running that rattleweed, I think will be a good thing if we ever need to do that sort of thing again.
For sure. I didn't realise how effective it was at distraction.
No, nor me. I didn't really notice what your dog doing a lot, though, sadly. It kept getting knocked around by the exploding guys.
That, and it kept getting distracted by trying to bite the things I was shooting.
The orbs. Yeah. Well, that weed is good when we need it. Probably great on boss fights as well, possibly, if it distracts those.
I don't bet it probably doesn't distract the
does.
boss itself. It doesn't distract special enemies, as far as I remember.
Yeah.
It would distract the ads for sure.
Apparently, this just has a travel option to return or leave dungeon. Well, it's just leave dungeon, I guess. Well, I actually wonder where this is going to dump us. Probably just outside the door we could have walked through.
That's what I'd expect.
Yeah. I know it dumped us back in the main map, which is cool.
Yeah.
So what? So we initially started this area in the far left, didn't we?
Yes, that was our initial entrance.
I'm not sure where we should go then.
I think if we head to the Scalding Glade first, I think if we turn around and go in, it'll be quicker than running through the area to get next travel crystal.
Yeah.
If we go back to the wards, then go back to to the Scalding Glade. And the other thing that might be Heretic's Nest might have more than one exit, because I think we didn't explore that one particularly thoroughly.
Yeah, that makes sense. We'll try there.
Man, people on the internet, Joe, they're so dumb. People are arguing that developers are stuck making PS4 games for another few years because there aren't enough PS5s out there. It's like, oh no, you can only sell your PS4 games to 120 million people who own PS4s and 5s. What a terrible situation to be in, instead of being able to make a PS5 only game to like the 6 million people who own one. Oh no.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Like, I honestly expect we'll be getting PS4 releases for the next 5 years, easy. Because why wouldn't you? I mean, it just had it'll work on the 4, and it'll work better than the 5.
Yeah. So I'll just menu, mate.
Sure, take your time.
Alright, there we go. Alright, so on Yaesha we've got Verdant Strand, the Flutist, which we've just been out, the Scalding Glade. Yeah, Scalding Glade is probably where we missed something.
Yeah, and if we didn't miss it in the Scalding Glade, it will take us to the Heretic's Nest where we might miss something.
Yeah. So we'll see. Oh yeah, there's definitely places we haven't been to.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's not a gate right in the middle though.
Hopefully not, no. I'm just double checking to see if there's anything along the lines of like a expected path for the Yaesha.
Alright.
Nope, you just explore until you find Naven, who tells you where to find the ford, and then you keep exploring to defeat either the Totem Father or the Ravager. You just keep exploring, basically.
So that's where we must go then, I expect, that place in the middle.
Yeah, I found a simulacrum up there, I think.
Ah, fair enough. Yeah, I wouldn't think anything new would have spawned.
Nah. We can just book it.
Running low.
Hi. No lightning for you, thanks. Just have some fire.
Hi.
If we're lucky, maybe we'll find a stuck merchant this way.
Yeah, that'd be good. There is a door there, but then there's a path this way, so...
I see a blue icon behind it, though. Could that be, perhaps, say, a person who's stuck? I don't remember finding any blue people or blue shops or anything while we were out in the past. My go.
No, I don't remember that either. I'll roll through that.
There's a moat, but I don't know if dropping into it will result in death, so I'm not gonna.
Fair enough, yeah. It looks like, there's stuff down in it. There's a chest, so yeah, let's get down.
Okay.
Oh, behind you. There's a guy who just, I don't see.
Yep. I shouldn't. Yeah, there's definitely a path down there. Do you want to take up or down then?
I'll take down. That's cool. I'll go into the swamp.
Cool. Have fun.
Oh, it's not a chest.
Well, there might still be something down there worth.
Yeah, there seems to be little areas I can explore.
Woo! It's over.
It's just like Demon Souls all over again.
As long as there's no witches, you'll be fine.
Yeah. That seems to just link up with you over here.
Indeed.
Bastard!
Just gonna up and down split. Do you want to go high or low this time?
I'll go high. I'm already wandering up, it seems.
Okay.
I remember an area like this in your game, mate.
Mm-hmm.
Building like this.
Well, I found the exit over here at any rate.
Hello guys, you don't know me.
I found a little chest, but nothing major. That was the path you came across, was it? That bridge?
Yeah, yeah. So that's where I came from.
Okay, then that's where I came up. So there might be something in these corners, I guess. But
So we didn't really find much.
no purple items.
Nor a trade book either.
Hmm.
Sucks.
There's still the bottom right corner of this map to explore once we get behind that gate, though. So might be behind her.
True, true. There also might be like a limited number of trade books you can find, and then when you found that many, you just don't see anymore. I wouldn't expect so, but
Plausible. Tome of Knowledge. Nope, nothing about a limit in the wiki. Because, I mean, the wiki hasn't exactly been perfect so far.
no, that's true. What have we got? Boss gate or a new area? New area looks like it's just people to kill.
Withering Village.
I don't remember seeing this place in your playthrough either. Or the main
It's kind of familiar, but it could also just be that it looks a lot like the Heretic Village, you know? They're treetop villages, so...
True, true.
Well, either way, once we find the world boss, it'll be either if you fight the Ravager, we can try and do the bell sign to calm him. Restriction
Yes.
cords, so that's scrap. Or if we get the other boss, we can just murder him.
Sounds a great plan to me. adrenaline thing. Adrenaline. My crossbow hurts.
Those dodges they can do can actually dodge through melee attacks. They have straight up iframes.
Yeah. They're crazy, right? They keep dodging through my shots sometimes, just jump back, you know.
There's a rocket dwarf over here. I seem to remember them having more health.
Yeah. Fair enough. Smash all these guys.
Oh, hello.
There's rockets incoming.
Crossbow man as well.
Hello. Wow, that has a range on it.
It sure does. Didn't even drop a luminite.
That sucks. I noticed the big things aren't really dropping luminite as much as they used to.
Yeah. Alex board up that way, I think.
Yeah, I thought you might have. Fair enough. Wait, look, see if there's any breakable parts, and there weren't, so I'm like, yep, someone's been here. Terminology up here, looks like. Yeah.
Cool. Can never have too many treat points. There's a lot of things coming out here.
Oh yeah, so I like those. No black hole. I killed a whole bunch of parts everywhere. Including below us, there was just damage numbers all over the place. Spend a few of these trophy points.
Where the exit?
Ah.
Our advice speeds up to plus 80% there. Almost maxed.
Nice. That'd be a solid improvement. I might start leveling that myself soon. Could imagine in higher difficulties.
Could be quite easy to die faster than you expect.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, Joe, don't forget later today we'll also have all of the lovely free games with Play at Home.
That's true, that is true.
Do you think it's going to be an excuse for you to dust off the old VR?
Maybe. I could definitely do it. But I still didn't get around to playing that VR game we got with Plus.
Oh, Farpoint.
Month? Yeah.
That's this month, yes.
It was this month, yeah. I can't remember which month.
They've been giving away a lot of games for free with Plus, in fairness.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's Moss, Rez, which is playable in VR. Thumper is playable in VR, though you can also play it without. And then there's Astrobot Rescue Mission, which I think you already played.
Yeah, because that comes with the VR.
Yeah.
Well, with the bundle I got, yeah.
Yeah, and then there's Paper Beasts, which apparently is supposed to be really good, but nobody bought it because it's 30 quid.
Ah, fair enough.
As a fog gate. This appears to be the Warden's Pulpit, which sounds different from anything we had before. Maybe this is the Totem Father.
Ah, there we go. So, I was trying to find a trait, and I eventually found it.
No worries.
I wish you could organise them by name or something.
Any sort of organisation would be nice. Have the ones you have maxed out at the bottom, perhaps?
That would be good. Oh, shit. Okay, we've got Flying Dude and Crossbow Dude.
Scald and Seer. There, I knew it. Let's say the flying guy's going to be more annoying.
Yeah.
Well, good news is the guy who's named after fire can be set on fire.
That's good to know.
He also doesn't like that very much.
No. I bet there's a thing for these bosses to kill them like at the same time as well, yeah.
Like the arrow one? Probably.
Yeah.
Though possibly not. Remember those, the like, was it Shatter and Scatter we killed? They apparently just had one reward.
Oh, yeah, fair.
Well, okay. Maybe we shouldn't stand together.
No, let's not do that again. I like if you start shooting at him, he runs away a bit.
That sounds like an archer.
Oh, he tried to charge me. Oh, Jesus. A rocket barrage fire.
Yeah. Yeah, oh, that's guy we fought in the first area. Shroud?
Shroud, yeah. He's definitely way more aggressive than him. Oh, hello.
I'm gonna heal once I put myself out.
Yeah, you go for it.
Have health.
Thank you. Right, point blank black hole on those guys so I can get away.
Where'd he go? Oh, he's over here! He attacked me through the floor! Wait till he sprung up through the floor to hit me. He appears to be, yeah, he was stuck inside the floor. Nice.
There's probably like different wards from which order you kill those guys in. I imagine because the flying dude's much easier to kill, then killing him second is probably going to be.
I will come up and see.
Because we've got a thing.
Zephyr Conduit.
Powerful weapon. It just says they buy both of them. Maybe there isn't an option. I would have thought there would be something like that.
Yeah, not everyone has an optional. Yeah, he has the only reward of only one reward.
Fair enough.
I suppose if every boss had an alternate kill, you get kind of annoyed with it.
Possibly, but like, I can imagine they kind of wanted to do that, but time reasons,
money,
they had to cut it. Yeah.
Same with quite a few things we've discovered over the course of the game, but
yeah. But if they had like a good budget and amount of time to do what they wanted, I think it could have a pretty great sequel.
Yeah, like I'm definitely interested in what they're up to next. Like that Chronos prequel was supposed to be pretty good, but again, it's like if I didn't have 17-hour games to play, I'd be a lot more interested in this. But like their next co-op sequel, I'd probably be like maybe pick up day one.
Yeah.
Because the other thing is with us getting this with Plus and like them doing fixes and changing stuff with the DLCs as they came out, like I mean we are getting a better version of the game as far as I can tell.
Yeah, like that's true. Like with a lot of games, though, is they're often better a bit of time into the life cycle because they've had patches and updates and whatnot. But then some games are so much fun, you've got to get them at release.
Oh, there's a checkpoint here. And then this was the merchant who's stuck, Joe.
Yeah. Let's go talk to him and then we can go head back to the base and see what that mod is.
Now, a key thing here is, Joe, there's a shiny thing at the back of his cart. You don't want to pick that up.
You don't want to pick that very obvious glowy thing there, then.
Yes, because apparently this guy has stuff to do with the...
Strange curio.
There's a thing called a root horror that turns up.
Okay.
So you can kill him, basically, the thing. So.
I don't think...
Fair enough.
Pixel tech.
I'm looking for a man.
Other pixel tech? Ugh, I cannot...
I'm going to open this door just to have it open.
I
also deal in information. Should that interest you, it is wise to seek me.
See what she sells. Bloodwort, golden plums. Hey, health regen for 60 minutes. One of those things.
Nice. So.
Oh, hey, she sells those anti-burning hydrocoolants.
Apparently, she should have a radiant set of armor.
Alright, I'll get over that section in a moment. I'm just buying a couple of things.
If you want to get the full Radiant set, buy both parts from the merchant before you go for the helmet, as opening the shrine summons the Root Horror mini-boss that will move to where the merchant is and kill her, making both the chest and legs unattainable.
Okay. She just sells a spear plus 8 straight up, so I'm going to buy that.
Sure. There's also a thing along the lines of there's a high cost of a Guardian's Ring, which, if you want to get that, you can open the Guardian Shrine and let her die, at which point then you can get the ring from her corpse.
Yeah, it's 100,000 scrap.
I don't have 100,000 scrap myself, Joe.
Nor me, no.
So I guess if we buy her other stuff that she has, then we can let her die a horrible death when we go and get the...
Yeah, I bought a couple of her, the 2 armor pieces, and I bought some of these anti-burning resistance potions, because I didn't actually have any before.
Hydrocoolant, no? I was able to get them from the shop. I think I found them in drops.
I probably just didn't pay any attention because I didn't have any at all, as far as I could tell.
Fair enough.
And I bought some of these golden plums as well for health regen, because I can imagine that would be kind of useful.
Especially with the final boss area.
Should it
just having constant tiny bit of health regen is nice. Okay, I'm done.
I wasn't...
Cool.
Yeah, that armor set actually seems pretty good for that crit build.
Golden plum. I'll have a couple of those. Yep, spear. And radiant stuff. Momentum. Crit hits increase crit chance and crit damage. Yeah, Joe, that seems pretty good for you. Up to 10 stacks for up to 30% more crit chance.
So I think I'm probably going to pimp that up a bit.
Should it need anything? I wasn't... I hear many. The Empress's palace is built around. She alone.
It makes me incredibly vulnerable to corrosive, though, which is kind of dangerous with your pistol.
And says nothing.
I mean, how often do I accidentally hit you with my pistol? Only like 3 or 4 times a session?
Every noble can trace their
so where do we get the head for this army then?
Did we pick up the curio from the back of her thing now?
Oh, okay.
I just remember seeing that there was a thing about how like this character can die, so I wasn't sure exactly what triggered it until we actually talked to her first.
Every noble can trace their ancestors. Yes, Pixeltech has.
So yeah, if we grab that curio here now, then we can go back to the. If we go back to the footist to go north, we can open the shrine, get the radiant hats. And then we come back here to kill the root horror once it murders her.
Okay.
So do you want to hit the base first?
Nah, there's not a lot of point, because I'm not going to upgrade this armor just yet.
Cool.
I'll wait until I've got it all in it. So, where does it want to go? To the flutist, yeah?
Flutist, yes. We head north from there, use a strange curio to open that door.
Yeah. I can't remember which direction it was. So,
That's cool. So yeah, it's the exit to the north. And then the idea of the shrine is like you get to pick one thing to take, but if you take them both, it summons a root horror, which then will go and murder her.
I see. Interesting.
But then because of the fact that it murders her, we can then kill the root horror there, and we'll get the guardian ring from her corpse.
Ah, nice. That's kind of cool. Is that a huge guy attacking?
Yep.
It is. Yeah, that armor seems pretty good for my build, so I'll probably start using that.
Good plan.
The only Drawback is that I'll really miss having a lot of duration on my mods. Maybe what I'll start doing is start using that root thing to just taunt everything around us.
Yeah, because I mean, then you can just crit the mod or wasting their time.
I'll think about it. I'll see what I feel anyway when I've started using that armor a bit. Because like the crit aura, where we can see stuff, is still really good, you know.
But just think, Joe, you could have that crit aura for that plus 10% boost and plus 30% from your armor as well.
Yes. I mean, yeah. I'm going to use that armor anyway. I think when get it upgraded. Right.
Then we put the strange curio into here.
Oh, good.
Gotta get that epic key animation for the viewers on the stream, you know?
There are things up ahead. That's it, we're just going.
Yep.
Giving the option.
That's it.
But what are the options we're taking? It's like one's a Tome of Knowledge.
Yep, and there's the Radiant Visage.
Cool. You're going to get very angry at me.
There's the root.
Cover me!
So if you want to get the Guardian Ring, as I say, it kind of runs away after you hit it enough, but we could have actually, we might have actually been able to kill it there, so just about we didn't.
Alright, let's go back to that lady and find her there, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know if the root horror itself will drop something or not, but, you know, we'll probably have to murder it to get the ring.
I expect so, yeah.
The good news is then that the Crystal by the Stock Merchant is our way for progression as well, so we'll be in the right place to continue going. Unless you want to head back to base to get your armor upgraded.
Yeah, I'll go see what I can upgrade. I should have enough iron and things, I think. We'll go to the merchant person first, doesn't matter.
Yeah. Plus we may get an extra reward from the root horror to see what it gives us.
Stock merchant, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's got its own waypoint. I'm not confused.
Oh, we get a trait for killing this thing.
Oh, nice. Traits are good.
Guardian's Blessing.
Cool.
No idea what it is, because sure the wiki doesn't tell you that, because you can click on it to take you to the page with it, but we could also just murder it and find out that way.
Yeah. Oh, wait. I think that might be my starting trait.
Oh.
Let me check. I'm rattling any. No, it's not. So,
Well,
great.
the merchant's definitely dead anyway.
Yeah, he's dropped a purple thing.
Of course he got his health back. Quite a lot of root rot going on. He doesn't seem to be doing much damage to us.
No. Well.
Unleash your potential, trophy earned.
Yeah. Same.
Yes, we're getting
30 traits.
30 traits.
Nice. Right, what does this do then?
Melee damage reduction.
Ah, that's not bad, I guess.
I mean, it's another thing that when you have it maxed out, you'll be taking 10% less damage in melee. It's not the worst.
A lot of things do hit us in melee.
It's true. A lot of things like to run up to us and say hello.
Alright.
So, should we continue on, or do you want to head back to base first?
Let's head back to base first. We got a new mod we can check out, and I'll go upgrade this armor.
Okay.
I think it'll be pretty good. We can come back here and continue.
That sounds fine.
Right.
See you again. Certainly.
See what I can
Keep
get this
moving.
armor.
Yeah. All right then.
The mod we get is Wildfire Shot. Shoots an arcing fireball that deals 25 damage and ignites enemies with a burning effect within 2 meters for 300 damage over 10 seconds.
That
We're
sounds
done
pretty
here.
cool.
Kind of sounds like a rocket.
Yeah, yeah. I was about to say grenade launcher. You know, could be a dark. But yeah.
I'm going to go and touch the crystal to charge it up.
Sure. Oh, I think I might touch it as well for that turn. But
Unfortunately, so yeah. It's grand.
what else are armor out now? It's 18, isn't it?
18 for armor and 9 for boss stuff.
Yeah. Alright. I should be able to get all the spray and stuff to.
I'm not in the mood for
That.
chat. Hey, traveler.
I'm sure, like in a minute, we'll find another set that I like the idea of even better. Change out of a crit build, but you know.
You know. Good news, your lady has some new stuff in her shop. She's got some Hardened Iron and Luminite for sale. 18 and 9 of 18 Hardened Iron, 9 Luminite. Since I cleaned her out last time, you can have that set.
Sure.
Keep moving.
There we go. I had just enough to get those to plus 18.
So long.
I'll keep my weapons the same.
Anything you need? Certainly.
It's pretty cool looking armor as well.
That's always a plus.
Although it's got a little flappy cape
Take
thing
care,
that just
my
clips
friend.
through everything and looks really bad. But whatever. Yeah, it looks nice.
Till next time.
Fantastic.
Definitely the best use of your scrap.
Yeah.
You look like a Dark Souls character now, Joe.
Yeah. Yeah. It makes me think of. It's not Dark Souls. It reminds me of like a Souls-like game, but I don't remember what it is. I can't remember. It's
Lords of the Fallen?
possibly, but it was more futury.
The Surge?
Maybe. No, not the Surge.
No.
Oh, I don't know. Whatever.
Maybe it's just Destiny you're thinking of, Joe.
Could be like, yeah, it's kind of similar to a Destiny looking stuff. Yeah, maybe that's why I'm thinking of.
If we touch this and hop off again for a second, I'll try out that rocket thingy.
Yeah, man.
You can store 2 rockets.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, it fires grenades. They're like the bee grenades. With fire.
Okay, I'm going to equip this. This seems cool. I'm going to try it out for a bit at least.
Yeah. I'm going to go back to my fire bullets because they stack way better with a shotgun. It's actually less fire damage from the bullets than it is from the grenades. 280 damage from the bullets, 840 from the grenades.
See, what I'm curious about is if these crit. say too.
Yeah.
My fast power mod regen, that would be pretty decent. Because I didn't lose my faster mod regen because that's my trait, you know.
Yeah.
Although my default trait.
Because the other thing is
that we haven't. Sorry.
I was going to say, I think these count as grenades for the explosive damage trait as well, so you could boost their damage even more.
That's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking at some point I want a new main gun, so I can put 2 different mods on.
Yes.
Like the black hole's great, it's cool, it does a ton of damage, but like it takes a while to charge, and you know, it's just sometimes it's not so good. There's like one small dude running around, and it's like, yeah.
Well, I'd say you might find new weapons in the DLC.
Yeah. It can crit, so can the burning effects.
Nice.
At least, actually, I'm not sure if it did initial damage or not. Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it should do initial damage in addition to the burning.
Burning. Like it was ticking for like 14 burning damage, which were red crits. Cool, it would help if I actually hit them. Yeah, and like 16 and 14 red damage on these guys that just ran through. That's kind of cool.
Isn't red's weak spot damage? Is yellow's crit damage, I thought?
Yeah. But like, I think for like damage over time effects it shows as red.
I honestly don't know if damage over time effects can crit.
Well, it shows as red damage. Yours when things were on fire?
Yeah, but I thought it was always weak spot stuff, because it was things that were weak to fire.
Maybe you're right then, yeah. I'm probably just thinking of like turrets, because they can crit and hit weak spots as well sometimes, you know.
Yeah. We already explored these side parts before, there was nothing there.
Yeah.
But yeah, this will be our world boss. Let's see who we get.
Cool.
If it is a Ravager, we'll look up the stupid bells thing and try and figure out how to do it.
Yeah. Not considering it's a boss, I'm going to equip my other thing, the aura, for more crit chance, just because I'll do better against the boss, you know.
Sure.
And just some fire blobs every now and again.
See, I kind of want to like the fire blobs, because they do more fire damage over time than the fire bullets do, but
yeah,
because of the fact you only have the 2 shots to hit something, I feel like I'd be more reliable with fire bullets, because at least then if I missed my 2 shots with that, I've still got the rest of the clip to keep trying to set it on fire, you know?
But plus that thing straight up gives you 15% more damage by its active, doesn't it?
That too.
That's fire.
Which is pretty nice with that, stacking with 30% for being close to things with a shotgun. Yeah. It's the Ravager again.
Ravager.
Yep.
Alright.
Okay.
Do you want to see about the...
Yes, we will get the order for the bells, but we may as well walk up to the gate first.
Yeah. So
there are 5 bells in the environment, and from what I remember from the guide I saw, they basically just numbered them from left to right. The other thing is, the Ravager won't actually attack us straight away, so we have some time to find the bells before it attacks us.
Yeah, because I think
at least on this first go.
And, activate. The glasses are filthy.
Ah, here we go. Yes. So apparently there's also a bell puzzle in a place called the Widow's Vestry dungeon, but we've never found that.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, Ravager bell puzzle. Okay. So when you go through the fog, there's a bell directly to the entrance's right as 1, and one to the left is 2. The bell in the centre is 3, top left is 4, and top right is 5. So you've got 1 on the right, 2 on the left, 3 in the middle, 4 on the left, 5 on the right.
Right, so odd numbers on the right, even numbers on the left.
Yeah. So it goes 5, 1, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So that would be far right, close right, far right, close right.
Yeah.
Close left, middle, far left, then coast right. So, yeah, okay, so if I go to the far end and you're at the coast end, I hit, you hit on the right, I hit, you hit on the right, you hit on the left, we hit the middle one, I hit the one at the far left, then you hit the one in the bottom right.
Okay, yeah, I think
We can give it a couple goes, and if we just don't shoot the boss,
suicide.
and if we die, we can try it again. So I'm going to run up to the top right and find the bells. So that's one there.
Yeah, I see it, yeah.
Yeah. We can always try rigging them first, and then if the boss doesn't actually do it until after he's actually active, we can just do it again. So
yeah, sure.
If you hit the bottom right one, so 5,
Done.
and then 5 again, 1.
Done.
Then you want to hit the other one in the bottom left.
Yep.
The one in the middle.
Yep.
And this one.
Done it. Yep.
And then the one in the bottom right.
This one, yeah.
Yeah. So,
okay, so I guess it needs to be active for that.
Yeah. We also have to do it within a certain amount of time to actually get the melody going, so we can practice our timing just now. I'm going to put my repeater pistol on, because it means I'll have more rapid fire for hitting the bells.
Yeah. That's probably a good idea, something with more bullets.
Yes. But also accurate enough to actually hit the bells.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so we'll practice again.
Yeah, just tell me when you hit yours and I'll tell you when I hit mine.
Hit.
Yep.
Hit.
Yep.
Then you do the bottom. Yep.
Yep.
Then the middle. I hit the top left one. Hit.
Yep.
And then you hit the bottom right. There you go. Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Oh, we did it. I guess we did it.
Disturbs my rest. What does it hope to gain?
I hope we did it.
Yeah, we've got dialogue, so that's it done.
Yeah, I hope we did it, and that's just not dialogue for him.
I'm looking for a man named Ford.
Oh, we talked to him, right?
Yeah.
No different than others of your kind. To what end come?
To stop the route.
You seek to end.
So is this thing we get from ringing the bells to be able to talk to him?
Yes, and you get the reward from him for talking to him.
Oh, cool. Well, that was easy.
If we don't stop the route, we'll all die.
You will die.
Yeah.
I will not. I would join the Root's cause before I did something so foolish as die standing against it. I was here before the ban. I watched as they landed on my shores, fleeing a plague they could not escape, just as you do now. Tell me, Cub, what makes you think you can succeed?
What do you think? I'm stronger than they were, we'll survive? I know things about the route they didn't.
No things about the route. Oh,
Do
yeah.
you think the root does not know? The root is all, and is in all. You cannot hide from it.
He said we're hiding.
Even I, who have lived longer than your people have existed, cannot hide from it forever. The root has pierced this world, Cub.
Yeah, we found the route harder.
It will know what I know. How this world and I are bound together. I would wish that it not come to that. So, if you do plan to face it, take this.
Thank you.
I need not your thanks
Yeah,
or
thanks.
well wishes. Only do what you believe you can do. Go now.
and make a weapon
Before
of this
I
thing.
regret.
Imagine it's going to be a melee weapon.
I believe so. That's us. Job done.
Cool. Nice. That was nice and simple.
Mm-hmm. I have no idea how you're supposed to work that out though with the bells, like to actually, know the tune.
No, that's a challenging thing to work out. Because that's a lot of different combinations those things could have.
Yes. Yeah. There's no point even resting, because we just need to go and shoot the lock on forward and come back.
Oh yeah. Oh, I remember this place, yeah. Yeah, there's definitely some exit cut comms in this place, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm following you, you may as well just do it. It's not like I need to go.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't imagine you don't have to talk to him, do you?
No. Pretty sure you can talk to him if you...
Yeah. Hey, I found some blood work though.
Nice.
Made our whole trip worthwhile.
Hell yeah. I love it zooms in on the wall.
Yeah, it's so broken. I think they're supposed to be trying to zoom in on his insignia to show you, he's a high level dude.
Now, what I think it's because his setting up animation is so ridiculously fast. I think it's supposed to be a lot slower.
Yeah. It looks like you're in a cutscene control anyway, so you can extra his dialogue, I guess.
Rusted place. Oh, holy hell. Mine. But maybe... How can I help?
The crazy alias thing going on with his beard.
That mirror is like a door to the
I don't have questions. Go away. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cool.
Oh, cool. It teleported me down. Great. Thanks, well, it saved me pushing the left stick going down.
Yeah, you've saved yourself a few seconds of wear and tear on your controller, Nice. So back to Ward 13, we can get this melee weapon, and then we can see if we have to solve those puzzles again, which we probably will.
Yeah, I expect so. I just realised on this playthrough we never found that area that had that teleporter in, did we? Teleported us around.
Oh, Weto's lab. No,
was
no.
that in the ward?
That was in Earth. That was the random encounter.
Yeah, that was pretty fun, that one.
Mm-hmm. Plus, that armor got us through the fight with the splitting guy.
Yeah, it did help a lot when we were very new. Awesome. I wonder if the lady has any hand with the sale.
What can her shout?
Boss.
I'm going to go talk to the commander before we go down and solve the world, just in case she has anything to say about forward.
She has one Luminite apparently this time if you want to buy that.
No, you take it, man.
Fair enough.
Never thought it was real.
I don't know why she's only got one, but...
I'm not in the mood for chat. What now? Yeah? Better be
Scar of the Jungle God. Appears to be claws, Joe. And they apply bleeding.
Oh, yo, that's pretty sick, actually.
Yeah.
What now? Alright then.
Oh, yes.
I don't... Yeah, that's cool. See, I don't use them much in games these days, but did you... I probably told you once years ago, but fist weapons and claws and things used to be my favourite melee weapons in games.
Well, Joe, did you know you can in fact fight with your fists? Because you have a little kick as part of a 3-hit combo when you have no melee weapon equipped. The only reason I discovered that is because when you're playing survival, you don't start with the melee weapons.
It's quite hard to do the heavy combos because they're so fast.
Yeah. They seem like they'd be pretty good for that bleed damage, but be good against like regenerating things. But I don't think we're going to fight anymore this campaign.
No.
And of course, Joe, because of the fact that they're the boss weapon, they use luminite crystals. So that's great.
Oh, of course they do. Oh, I was saying about fist weapons. Yeah, I used to collect fist weapons, particularly when I used to play World of Warcraft. And I think I was up to like 50 unique models of fist weapons, which was like a couple off the entirety in the game.
It's
I
not
used
bad.
to collect a lot of them. And my bags are filled with them. Just all different unique ones, it was great. They look cool running around with, which is nice.
We don't have the key card to get down there. We have to go through this level first, don't we? Oh no, we have the key cards we need to get in this level.
I think I do have the main key card to get in. I'm checking my quest line. Yeah, I've got the Ward.
Yeah, we have the Ward 13 key card, yeah.
I must have picked it up at some point. I found it on my own.
If you want to head downstairs, then I think the only thing you grab in here is the Book of Knowledge, and there's a bunch of computers.
Yeah, just
and then maybe the fuse is on this level.
I don't remember. Maybe. Well, I found it anyway.
Ah,
so,
cool.
Cool.
Because I was gonna say, like, if you wanted to head downstairs, then we could, you know.
No, I started going the wrong way, so I was just committed to checking that corridor at that point.
Grand. Sure, you head down and grab a fuse. I'll clean the place out of treasures.
Yes, good plan. I'll just carry on through doing stuff.
Actually, do we have to go downstairs at all, or is the mirror not on this floor?
I think it's this floor, the research level.
Yeah.
Where you need the fuse, I think. What? Oh, we need a key card. Oh, the fuse, it's for the door up there, remember? It takes us to a room where we get another key to go through that door down there.
No, this door's locked with it. It needs a regular key, not a fuse. The fuse is definitely one level down.
Yeah, I've picked the fuse up, but it doesn't go into this door, it needs a key to the research level.
There's a power thing you put the fuse into down there, that then activates the keycard reader.
Did I go too far?
No, you're on the right level. Yeah, there's a thing down there you have to put the fuse into to activate the keycard reader. That gets you the key.
Oh yeah, there it is. I ran right past it. It was on the other wall. Stupid.
Because there was a whole thing of like you turn the power on to get through the door, then you turn the power off to turn the fan off to get behind there.
Yeah, I remember that now. I think there's only optional stuff on that fan, wasn't there?
Yeah, there's submachine guns in this floor, but if you find the key, I think there's like a key to the door up here to get access to the SMG. But we don't really need that because we already have the SMG.
Yeah, I'm just going to turn the power off again just to see what is behind that fan now. We can turn it back on. Anything else that will give us some scrap? Oh, there's a lot of green items at least. Well, a lot. Ah, yeah, you needed to get there for the master key.
Yes, so I'll use the master key on the door up here to get the SMG.
Oh, there's a tome of knowledge back there. How do I work my way around to that? Can't remember if we need the power on again though for anything else now.
I think so.
I'll turn
yeah.
it on when I go past.
Because when you turn it back on, I think there's another keycard door. I think.
You might be right, yeah. Turn of knowledge, there we go. I found it.
And SMG, which upgraded to +2.
I got to +1. Oh, that's right, we need the power on to activate the mirror, it looks like. I'll turn the back on now. Cool. That's all we need, isn't it? Just go into the mirror.
Mm-hmm. I'll pop the key in over here.
Oh yeah, you can do that first. Forgot that. You know what I'm going to do for this boss fight? I'm not going to bring my crit aura mod. I'm going to put the root on and just pop it whenever we go into the room, into the other dimension.
Yeah.
Because if it distracts everything, that will help a lot.
Maybe take less damage from the archers and stuff.
Yeah.
4 traits to spend as well. So revival speed is maxed. And what should we get next?
I've been putting up my item use speed a bit.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna...
Even 2 levels of that is like 3.5%. Like that's maxed out. That'll be 50% faster or so. Or
Yeah, like
75% faster.
yeah.
A lot faster. Yeah.
Yeah. And that seems like pretty useful when we need to slam things into ourselves
Yes.
to live. Okay.
Oh, and just to be sure, you haven't got that ring on that disables weak spot damage, right?
No, no.
Good, because it would kind of screw us over.
For this.
Tiny little bit.
Yeah. I imagine you'll still do damage, you just won't get the extra weak spot damage.
Yes.
Like, on this fight, it's considerable.
It's like 100 multiplier.
Oh wow, I just realised this armor's heavy armor.
Oh.
So my slow is not... Sorry, my roll is a bit slower than before. Means I've been used to light rolls.
That would be quite a difference, yeah.
At least it's not the super heavy flop.
There's that, yeah.
Still.
I was going to say, when we get to the second phase of the boss, like, you don't have to roll so much. Like, those meteor strikes, you can literally just sprint to the side and you'll
Just
avoid
run,
them.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm kind of surprised there isn't, like, a trait for, like, reducing your encumbrance load or anything.
That's true. I mean, maybe there is, we just haven't found
Yeah.
it. Possibly.
There's no way to skip this cutscene, is there?
So,
Fight Dr. Octopus again.
Once again, the children of the core
Can't
think
even
to
skip
change
this.
the inevitable.
In fairness, it is the final
They
boss.
do not see the truth, the futility of their actions. We bring purity to chaos, serenity to bedlam. All will be consumed. This is necessary and good. The children do not understand. The children believe their lives worth living. The children are wrong. The worlds and the core of the worlds live in pain, agony, discord. We bring peace, equality, silence. All are one.
you know, it's
within
funny,
our
while I've been playing
embrace.
Demon Souls, it's actually kind of
The
making me want to
children
play
resist what
Dark
cannot
Souls
be
3 again.
resisted. They fight a
Why
battle
3
that
again?
cannot be won.
I don't know, but specifically 3
Their
for some reason.
actions are ultimately irrelevant. No matter how many times they rise, they will be
I
destroyed.
mean, if I owned
We will
Dark Souls 1,
consume
I'd probably
all.
play that again somewhere.
I picked it up on
I mean,
sale like maybe 2 years after it came out. It was down to like 15 quid on PSN.
Actually, I do have it on PC, I just have the original release, which is the kind of janky one that you need mods to fix.
You know what we should have done, Joe? Is we should have used those health regen tonics
Ah, yeah, good.
for the Dark Realm.
Yeah. Oh, you're not just going to try that fast. Just go really small. Or if I can just stop
I'll
getting
try and
slowly,
heal you.
Slightly.
There you go.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
No worries. He's bombarding you, Joe. He does not like you very much.
Yeah. So,
Hello. Right. Time for the evasion game.
also, I noticed as well, in the trophies, there is a trophy to kill the final boss. And that's not the trophy we got for killing this guy, or the other phase.
I have that trophy. You didn't.
No, we both got the same one at the same time, I think.
Oh, maybe not. Oh no, sorry. There's a trophy in the DLC for the final boss.
Oh, is that a trophy DLC? Oh, I see how it is.
Yeah, because we stopped the roots coming to Earth, but we haven't actually stopped the roots. That's in the DLC. Subject 2923 DLC is that.
Yeah,
Why do I still have my repeater pistol on? Whoops.
Yeah, I don't like how that trophy list merges in that way, you know.
One minor issue is that my Hive mod isn't attached to my gun at the moment.
I think it might be, but it's just.
Oh, it just was empty, yeah. As soon as I changed weapons and back to it, it was fine. I keep shooting your thing, thinking it's a bad dude.
Cool.
Don't forget to pop a bod wart if you haven't.
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah.
Also, you can see the buff in the bottom is actually like the little skull for the number of kills you've gotten. I'm up to 3. How about you?
5.
I'll just soften things up so you get the big numbers then.
That's alright, I'll kill one more and then kill some. I'm at 8, so like that'll be plenty for now.
There's a big guy, I'm in trouble. Yep.
Yeah, I'm healing.
Thanks. Let's just get out.
Let's get out. Yeah.
If you've got 8, that's plenty.
I know that. Out of it, thank you.
I'm heading for 2,000, that's plenty.
No, that's not bad.
Yep. Nope. Maybe we didn't do enough damage to him, or we just knocked him out of doing a different attack.
Yeah, because I lost all my stats.
Yeah. It's I just think we didn't do enough damage to him.
But, I think maybe it's just showing us. Maybe you can't do it on that phase where he doesn't expose himself.
Yeah. I'm up to fire this time.
Cool. Keep on going.
Reloading!
6.
I've already got 4, right? So it's alright. Oh, this thing was wrong. I'll fix it when we're out of here.
Sure. I'm up to 10. 11.
Cool, keep on going. Keep murdering dudes so you'll do more damage.
There's a brute.
Big dudes will turn up. Oh yeah, my thing's finish him. You get all the numbers.
Nightmare and Shroud are here.
Shroud,
Time for us to go.
Out.
16, Joe.
I'm gonna heal us. Oh no, you went out. And
Yep, it's cool.
Shit.
I'll heal myself.
I'll try and dodge. You do most of the stuff too. It was 6 stacks, we're doing like 13,000.
Yeah, I have 16 stacks now, Joe. 6,500.
Yeah. Now he's vulnerable?
Now he's out, yeah.
Yeah, there he is.
500,000. 930,000, Joe.
I'm doing like 650,000 if I get a weak spot crit.
Yeah.
So that was pretty good.
One more of those will do the job, I think. Time for an ammo box.
Yeah. Yeah, I've used a couple. Oh shit, I'm still infected. Where's my infection? Oh no, I used it but didn't use it.
Probably because you were in transition.
Here we go, problem solved. Yeah, I'd like to see the numbers if I could get up to like 16 stacks anywhere, because I think I would do. I'm pretty sure I could get like over 1 million with maybe 10 stacks. Not that I really care, it's just, you know.
It's nice to see numbers go up.
It's just numbers, yeah. I like numbers.
Oh, I'm dying. Watch the bud work before it came in. Thanks.
I started using it myself, you know, so.
Yeah, the big guys are worth more.
Dude.
Like, I killed an archer there and I got 3 stacks for it.
Oh, nice. Alright, I'm gonna bail.
Cool. I'm on 9.
I'm gonna heat this up and then we'll
10.
I've got
I'm good.
cool.
Gorefist is here. I'm good.
Let's go.
Yeah, I got 10 stacks. That should be sufficient.
No, I got 8. So that's all good. It's like it's a lot easier when we know what to do.
Yes. He's out. Yep.
Like, yeah.
A bit easier.
Like for like a regular shot against his weak spot, I was doing about 330,000, but the crits it was like 650.
Yep.
Pretty funny. Hey, another free orb one doing. That's nice.
Yeah. Plus
Yeah,
2,500 XP. You know,
I can't skip this.
nah.
I want to skip all the cutscenes.
Yeah, take this opportunity to hit the gents jokes. I'm pretty sure this is a few minutes long.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Go for it.
Burb.
Sorry, another. Skip this as well. But it's not letting me. I hope the stream's enjoying this hyper clean play. At least CJ's stream, I'm not streaming myself. Yeah, we're on a boat. Going. Yeah, we broke a thing. Oh, cool. I can exit out of this. There we go. Yeah, back here. Oh, CJ's still gone. Oh, she just... Go with it. I'm going to do some Googling.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. We finished and skipped the credits.
Great. So that's the end of Joe's campaign and the end of the stream.
Yeah.
We'll be back momentarily. And we'll see you then.